Hello and welcome to Anjan Kumar India, and I am N. Anjan Kumar. Hope you are all fine. We were doing bookshelf tour of my books and we were looking at spiritual autobiographies. We will continue with that. So before we go further, a small request from my side. If you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe. It just takes a moment, but it helps me a lot. And if you like the video, press like and share it with your friends. And if you have any further information or you want to share something interesting regarding these topics, please leave a comment below. So that's about my request. So this book, The Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna. So this is written by one Mr. Mahendranath Gupta. He was fondly called Master Mahashaya by the devotees and disciples of Sri Ramakrishna because he was a headmaster of a high school, and here he calls himself as just M out of modesty and humility. He was a very humble person. So Master Mahashaya, that is M, he comes into contact with Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa towards the end of the sage's life. So from the moment he meets him, he records everything in minute detail in this book. So he is not writing in first person, he writes in the third person. So whenever he refers to Mr. M, he is talking about himself. So it's more about Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa than the author himself. So that way I have included this in Autobiographies. So this is a very good book, gives details about the master's life, his conversations with disciples and important personalities of that time, and about Vivekananda also. A very nice book, very illuminating, very knowledgeable book. So if you are reading this book, you feel as if you are in the presence of the great master, great master. So that's about this book. And this has been translated to English by Swami Nivedita. He has written some 70 pages of introduction, giving details about the subject. So translation is very good, and it has been translated into Kannada by none other than K.V. Puttappa. Vachanaveda, Sri Ramakrishna Vachanaveda. So this is the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna. In Bengali, originally it was Sri Ramakrishna Kathamrita. It was in 4 parts. So everything they condensed and made a single book. In Kannada, it's in 2 parts. So a very good book, worth keeping it in your personal library. So if you get a chance, please do read this. So this is about the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna. Second book is about the chief disciple of Sri Ramakrishna, Swami Vivekananda. Vivekananda also has not written autobiography. So based on his writings, speeches, interviews, his sayings, so this book has been written. It's as good as an autobiography. And here many interesting stories are there. Very illuminating subjects, and there are some excerpts given in the end. I have read this book, I have read both the books. So here one quote I will make. Know for certain that the work done by me is not the work of Vivekananda. It is his work, the Lord's own work. Here he is talking about whatever he has achieved as a saint in his individual capacity, but he offers everything to God Almighty. So it's a very good book. I don't know whether it's available in Kannada or not, but this is in simple language. It's a very good book, worth reading, worth having it in your personal library. And next book is a travelogue by Swami Vivekananda. Memoirs of European Travel by Swami Vivekananda. This is a very small book. Here, Swamiji goes to the West for the second time. So that has been narrated, and regarding this book, it said that in reading these pages, the reader should remember that Swamiji wrote them in a light, humorous tone in Bengali, which it is impossible to render in English. I don't know who has translated. I started reading several pages and stopped at a stage. I could not continue further, but it's a very good book, and it's written in 2 parts. One, One is heading towards west, and when he started from west towards India. So second part, it starts like this. We have an adage among us that one that has a disc-like pattern on the soles of his feet becomes a vagabond. I fear I have my soles inside all over with them. Like that, it's not very weighty subjects, weighty spiritual subjects. It's a very light way he has written, very enjoyable. So, if you get a chance, please do read this. This is a very small book and a very nice book. This is just like a traveler. I hope you will enjoy it if you read this. So I have yet to come. I started but not continued. So next book, Reminiscences of Swami Vivekananda, published by Advaita Ashram. So here, some 35 people have written their experiences with Swami Vivekananda. Some 30, the list is there. So 35 people, they have written about their meetings with Swami Vivekananda. I have not read it, but two names I can read it. I can recognize B.G. Tilak, that is Bal Gangadhar Tilak, patriot and freedom fighter, and Sister Nivedita, chief disciple of Swami Vivekananda. So this again written in first person from by all these people, and very interesting. I have just seen in between. Very interesting stories are there. So I'll read it. Maybe once I read it, I can give a review of this book. But definitely it must be very enjoyable, illuminating book. So this is about Reminiscences of Swami Vivekananda. And next again, a chief disciple of Swami Vivekananda, Sister Nivedita. The title is The Master as I Saw Him. So here again, Swami Vivekananda has not written autobiography. So here Sister Nivedita was very close to him. She has written about Vivekananda and her interaction, her life with Swami Vivekananda. She has written here. So definitely it must be having very interesting topics, matter, subject, experiences and all. So I have not yet read this. I have to read The Master as I Saw Him. This book I purchased from Ramakrishna Ashram. I have purchased from some bookshop, second-hand books. But all these three second-hand books, and these two I purchased from bookshop, new ones. So these are all about Sri Ramakrishna and Swami Vivekananda. And there are two more books. Both belong to covers Sri Aurobindo. See, all these people are from West Bengal. West Bengal at that time, it was the center of India. It was capital, and all these educated, all these artists and great minds, they were concentrated in West Bengal. So that's how I am having all these books with me. And the next book is about Sri Aurobindo Ghosh. So Sri Aurobindo Ghosh and Paramahamsa Yogananda's father, they were contemporaries, because when I went to Yogananda's house in Calcutta in 2001, his nephew Hare Krishna Ghosh, he was 80 at that time. He went there in 2001. So he was showing me a chart, that is a framed chart, which was having family tree of the Ghosh family. So there he was pointing out the relationship between Paramahamsa Yogananda and Sri Aurobindo Ghosh. So it was very artistically written, drawn. So that's how I came to know about these relationships. And Swami Paramahamsa Yogananda was related to Subhash Chandra Bose also, towards his mother's side, from his mother's side. So just this is a trivia. So about this book, again, Aurobindo Ghosh has not written autobiography. Based on his writings, interviews, letters, they have compiled these two books. Both belong to Aurobindo Ghosh's life. So the book title is Autobiographical Notes and Other Writings of Historical Interest. So this is published by, both these books are published by the Aurobindo Ashram, Pondicherry. So I have not read much about Sri Aurobindo Ghosh because when I was very small, I read a book written for small children, but he covers weighty subjects. So those books I have not written. These books also I have not read. So I have to read those books. The other title is Sri Aurobindo and himself. So here also there are many interesting topics. Once Nehru tries to meet him before independence, and Aurobindo Ghosh avoids him because he comes out of British area and he will be staying at Pondicherry, which was under French. So he avoids all these political leaders. That was just somewhere I read it. So there he stays put at Pondicherry itself and does lot of spiritual penance. That is a sadhana. So he will not meet many people. He will be leading a secluded life. And two things I remember when it comes to Sri Aurobindo, he predicted early about Indian independence and gave the exact date also, 15th August, and 15th August happened to be Sri Aurobindo Ghosh's birthday also. And second thing, he predicted the birth of Sri Sathya Sai Baba. And as soon as the Sathya Sai Baba was born, he immediately told others that Baba is in incarnation. So these matters I just wanted to share with you. So still some more books are there. We will continue it in the next episode. Hope you like the present episode. Once again I request you to subscribe to my channel. So thanks for your time, and please do keep visiting my channel, and thanks again for your time. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.